princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. So I have been playing around a lot with a few of these new Natasha Denona Chromium liquid eyeshadows. And I wanted to talk to you about them and what I think about them. I have a lot to say, actually. As you see, I have nothing on my lids right now, so we're going to even do a look together and just kind of talk about them. Mostly all good things, actually. I'll tell you right now, stick around because I'm pretty impressed. When they first came out, I was slightly skeptical. See, now these here that I'm holding up, these are those original Chroma Crystal liquid eyeshadows from Natasha Denona, and I didn't love them. I have like a bronze and a golden color here. They weren't bad, but I just kind of found them a little thick, a little tougher to use. I don't even remember if they creased. I still have them. As you can see, they're not very well used or loved. They just kind of weren't my cup of tea. I didn't love them. So I thought, oh no, it's just like Chroma Crystal Eyeshadows Part 2. No. Actually, they're kind of cool. So a few things to say to you about them, and then we'll play with them. Well, actually, let's play with them, and then I'm going to tell you some of my thoughts. Let's play with them first. So I picked up 2 of the 5 colors. I picked up Dogbane, which is kind of a red, orange, gold, and we'll swatch it. And I picked up Infra Nude, gold, red, pink. So it's Infra Nude, it's kind of a gold, red, pink, yellow shift. I didn't see the need to get all 5 for a number of reasons, which I'm sure you can imagine. Number one, they are all somewhat similar. Some have more of a purple shift, some have more of a pinky shift, but you know, pink and purple, they're similar. I don't really think you would need all 5. There is another really cool one that some of them go more green, and that might be worth picking up. But I still thought the 2 that I got to show you here would be representative enough to let you know if you should go ahead and purchase. So let's try them on. Right now, all I have done is put some concealer on my eyes. They're not even set because this is just like a liquid product, and I just wanted to put it on, show you how I did it, and then tell you a few things about my experimenting around with them yesterday. We'll do one on each eye. So let's swatch them, and then let's put them on. So here is Dogbane. And as I said to you guys, this goes red, orange, and gold. Here's the little bottle. And then let me zoom you in on the applicator. Did that zoom in? Okay. So here we go. Take a look at that. See all the shifts in it? You know, it's got a lot of green in it too, actually. And let's just swatch that really quickly right next to Infra Nude, which kind of goes gold, yellow, red, pink. But very similar. Very similar. And you know, you can see what my preferences are. Really, you guys, like I said, some of these shades of the 5 go a little more purple. Some of them go a little more green. Just get one. Choose kind of one that you like and just get that. I'm going to be honest with you. But they're pretty as can be. Okay, so let's just do it. And we're going to just do it with a finger. We'll do this Dogbane here on this eye, my right, and then we'll do Infra Nude on my left, okay? So what I'm going to do is just what I did yesterday. Now, I'll show you in a few minutes what I did yesterday, because yesterday I actually had some eyeshadow on. So here it is, just not set on the eye. And then I'm just using my finger to just kind of roll it over the lid. And you know, at first yesterday I thought, oh, am I kind of smoothing out the rainbow chromium effect? No, it comes back. I'm going to put a little bit more over. And I've seen a lot of videos. I'm leaving that wet. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the Pro pencil from Sonia G, and I'm going to just dip it in here a little bit, because this is undyed goat hair and can use liquid. And I'm going to go under a little bit. Yesterday I tried to go under with my finger, And that's where I got a little bit of, well, I can't say fallout because it's not powder, but that's where I had a little bit of smudging, let's call it smudging. Okay, what do you guys think? And I am going to put on some eyeliner and some mascara in a moment so that we'll kind of get the full effect. So that is the Dogbane color so far, just on my right, your left. Let's try Infra Nude. We're going to do the exact same process. I don't think you're going to see too much of a difference, and I'll tell you what I did yesterday. So I'll do exactly what I did on this eye, which is I will rub it in a little bit first, and then I'll just kind of put another coating on that's wet. I think you can already see that the cool thing about these liquid shadows is they make multiple colors, princesses, and then it looks as if you applied and blended in your shadows that way. So now this one's going a little bit up over. So I'm going to do the same with this so that we are matching. And then I'm going to put a little underneath. Then we'll come back and we'll talk about it because I do actually have a lot of thoughts to share. So far, check out what we have. Let me put on a little bit of mascara and we got a lot to talk about. Okay, I'm back. Got a little bit of eyeliner on and some Pat McGrath mascara. Okay, so let's take a look. The difference that you're seeing already is not that I applied them differently, but it is that the color shift is slightly different. So you will notice one eye looks slightly different than the other. On this eye, and I'll zoom you in, we have Dogbane. And on this eye, we have Infra Nude. And I'm going to move around and close my eyes. They are shifting, and they do shift a little differently. And I hope it comes through on camera for you, princesses, that they definitely looks as if I have applied a powder shadow in kind of an ombre effect. It's very, very cool. Can it go over powder shadow? Yes. In the corner here, I'm going to insert a picture of me yesterday. And what I did yesterday was I applied this liquid shadow directly over a powder eyeshadow look I already had on, which, just for your reference, happened to be the new Pat McGrath Rose Decadence palette. I had that already on my eyes, and there is an image of me wearing these products, again, one on each eye, directly over the powder shadow. So it seems to go really well on both. Today, again, just in case you're wondering, what I did again today is I just applied it straight to the lid with my finger. I kind of smoothed it out. Then I applied it straight to the lid and just let it dry. It is now dried and set. And I'll tell you this, you saw me put it on in real time, and it looks like I spent a very long time on my eyes. But I did not. It is a very, very quick look. My one word of advice, I have a few cautionary notes. Number one, if you are going to put any under like I did, it looks like you do have to use a little pencil brush. When I tried to go yesterday with my fingers, it smudged. Obviously, it's liquid shadow. That's pretty obvious, I guess. I'm just a dummy. But learn from my mistake. The other thing is I don't really think you need more than one. So these are two very, believe it or not, different colors. And you're probably having a little bit of trouble telling them apart. So invest in one, princesses, and see if you like it, unless you go to a lot of discos, and I don't think anyone is now. I mean, it's just kind of a crazy look. Now, I will tell you this, it is startlingly nice for the amount of time it takes. Yesterday, I left it on all day, and my daughters, who are teenagers and therefore critical and nasty, who has teenage daughters? They were mesmerized. They had me close my eyes and they were looking. And my husband, who is a big, gruff Scottish guy who literally doesn't notice anything that I am wearing. He loves me for me, but that kind of thing doesn't thrill him. He doesn't notice it. He actually did a double take. So they are quite startling for my family to notice it, because you guys, I walk around all day in like infrared masks and I'm trying weird things, and nothing shocks my family, and they were impressed by this shadow, which really looks like I took quite a long time to do it. And as you saw, how long per eye? Not even a minute, maybe? I don't know, I'd have to go back and time it, but pretty darn quick. So this is a really, really fun look. I will pin a comment at the end of today. I'm going to post this morning, and I will pin a comment. This eye is a tad bit sore from yesterday. These are eye safe. Natasha Denona brags about the fact that these are eye safe. Sometimes it's a bit of a job hazard. I will get a sore eye because I mess around with things a lot. But I will let you know I will take one for the team and wear this the whole day, even with 2 separate eyes. I'm really not going to see anyone today. And I will pin a comment and let you know if it's just kind of a job hazard sore eye or if it was this liquid eyeshadow that got in. Doesn't mean it would do it to you, but I just want you to have all the information. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you're interested and what you think of these on my eye. Please give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, I would love if you could please subscribe. I'm looking to hit 700 soon, and your help would be much appreciated. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.